Big things happening in my life. I just got caught up on The Walking Dead, and it got me sort of thinking about how surviving the zombie apocalypse is different for women than it is for men. And based on the show, I would like to give you all some tips and tricks on how to survive the zombie apocalypse if you are a lady. Now, men, this may also help you understand ladies who might be in your group with you as you survive the zombie apocalypse. What I've prepared to give you guys tips is a nice little baggie. This is your travel bag that's gonna have everything that you need, so you need to make sure that you grab this when the apocalypse hits. Grab this bag, do not let it out of your sight. It's essential that you have these things. Part of the zombie apocalypse I've noticed is that women really need to navigate the space between sex object, nurturer, and badass. So you're going to need to traverse all three roles, but don't get too into any one of them. So how do we do that? Well, hairspray is going to keep your hair in place, keep you looking beautiful, and keep you smelling good. But also, when you bring your lighter on board, this can create a homemade flamethrower. So I've heard. I haven't tried it, but usually women's beauty products are extremely flammable. So anytime you come across any hairspray, maybe mousse, grab that and grab your lighter, and when you're retreating from a battle zone, you know, just all that, and they'll be like, girl, that was fierce. We're keeping her in the group. Fire and hairspray, good combination. And that goes along with candles. For some odd reason, no matter where they go, the groups always have candles. They keep the lighting casual and soft, and it sort of makes everyone feel comfortable in their time of need. So that's nurturing, but also when you're trying to get romantic, you can light a few candles, and that's sexy. So there you go. I've also learned that during the zombie apocalypse, there is going to be a great chance that you are going to experience a lot of romance. So you're going to want the essentials for that. Razors. Don't worry about the shaving cream. This has the little bars on there that make it, you know, sort of lubricated for you to shave easy. You're not going to really miss the shaving cream because you're going to be so hardcore. It's not going to bother you, the razor scraping against your skin. So yeah, if you're trying to get romantic with someone, you need your breath to be fresh. Gum. When your toothpaste runs out, you're going to want to freshen your breath. Remember, minty things creates a lot of saliva in your mouth. You need to anticipate your romantic times and use this gum during the time of anticipation and spit it out whenever the romantic times are about to start, because you don't want a sloppy kiss. I mean, it's the zombie apocalypse, but keep it together, all right? Keep the saliva in your mouth. You're going to want to take some deodorant. Now, this is Tom's of Maine. I don't recommend this brand for the zombie apocalypse. What you're going to want to do is go down to your drugstore and find the ones with aluminum zirconium in them. That's the stuff that clogs up your pores. So it's going to get all in there and clog up all your pores, and it's going to create a longer lasting deodorizing effect. So you don't want this natural stuff. It's not going to really matter in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, your life is going to be cut short by disease, murder, violence, hunger, thirst, those sorts of things. So don't really worry about your long-term health. And I think Dove actually makes one for marathon runners. So if you go to like Dove Sport, that would be great for the zombie apocalypse, because you're going to spend a lot of time running away from lots of scary things. I recommend creating your own like health pack kind of thing. What I have in mind, which I just threw together from stuff I have in my house, a little bit of gauze, some stuff to tape up the gauze. I have allergies because if you grew up in captivity like all of us did, you're going to have allergies to all that stuff that you encounter out there. A little bit of Neosporin, and I've got some little alcohol swipes right there because you're going to want to clean the wounds. And most importantly, I recommend a little Zantac, because as you know, roadkill might be a little hard on the tummy, so you're going to want to take the Zantac to help that stuff go down. This is going to be great for convincing the group that you're in that you're super nurturing and that you're here to care for their needs, even though it's the zombie apocalypse. I recommend also skewers. If you're gonna be cooking up roadkill and stuff like that, you always see them like holding it over the fire with a disgusting stick or something. No, keep it clean. Let's keep it sanitary, guys. There's no reason why someone couldn't have brought skewers for everybody. On a related note, I recommend knitting needles. Now, this is crucial. If you can knit, bring these. If you can't knit, bring these. The odds are, if you can't knit, don't worry about it. Where are you gonna get the yarn? No one's gonna go freaking raid a Michael's or a freaking Joann's store for you to knit stuff. But these will give you the illusion of being useful to the group. And they'll think, what other things might she know how to do that we wouldn't expect a modern young woman to know how to do? They have a good stabbing effect too, so these are great for weapons as well. And if you can knit, and you do come across yarn, that's great. Knit something for the group. Show them that you're a team player and that you're here to help everyone succeed. I recommend bringing along these kitchen knives. These knives say that you still pay attention to homey type things like the colors of knife handles, but that you're also prepared to cook meals for people because these are cooking knives. But also these clearly double as weapons as well. So these are multifunctional. Alright, so that's all the tips I have for you. I think these are going to help us have a great time during the zombie apocalypse. So give me a thumbs up if you would like to use hairspray as a makeshift flamethrower while retreating from zombies. I don't know. And subscribe to my channel for more tips on surviving apocalyptic events and for other weird ramblings that I might do. Alright, bye!